Hey everybody, Lead Speed here. Alright, so the title does not fool you guys. It is another game I had with Mecha Phantom Beasts. Yeah, I've been like playing non-Mermail stuff or whatever like crazy. I've been playing Gusto, playing this deck, and again I'm gonna have another archetype thingy with an intro, so you're gonna know exactly what it is. And you'll, as soon as you see the intro, you'll be like, oh, okay, you haven't shown this intro yet, so yeah, it's probably this deck. So yeah, but anyways, this would normally be the deck profile video for Mecha Phantom Beasts. I've had quite a few people requesting that in either PMs or maybe on Dueling Network or something like that, and then I would occasionally get to the deck profile. But here's the thing though, like I want to have like one more game to upload before I do the deck profile. Like I want to have one more game, and then right after that, probably like within the next day or so or whatever, would be the actual deck profile for Mecha Phantom Beasts. So that's kind of what I wanted to do with this. So yeah, get one more game and then do a deck profile. So after the intro, we're gonna cover the topic of the video, of course, even though it's more so about a card rather than, well, I mean, I'll talk about other stuff too, but it's mainly going to be focused on a particular card, and you already know from the title. So yeah, without further ado, let's get into the intro and the duel. So peace. Yay, the return of Star Fox references. Hey everybody, Lead Speed here, coming at you with another, random discussion duel thing in my bobber. Yeah, I don't even know what I'd call these things. Yeah, I called it a thingamabobber now. Yeah, I'm obviously out of ideas for what I call this stuff. I guess just random duel with commentary. I don't know, with commentary and mainly discussing stuff. Now, for this video, I mainly want to focus it on one card in this archetype Mecha Phantom Beast. Well, he's technically not part of the archetype, but he was designed specifically for the archetype. And that is Duckfighter. Now, Duckfighter is a level 3 wind monster. Wind level 3, machine, 1300 attack, 1400 defense. If this card is in your hand or graveyard, you contribute tokens whose total levels equal 3 or more. Special summon this card. You can only use the effect of Duckfighter once per turn. So yeah, he was specifically designed to work with Mecha Phantom Beast, and heck, he's even modeled in the way of the Mecha Phantom Beast. You can almost say that he's kind of like an honorary member of the archetype, I guess, in a way. Although he's in the same league, I guess, because he uses tokens for something. In this case, just special summoning himself in the graveyard from the hand or grave. So that's not bad, honestly, on paper. Now, as far as like what I think about this card, I think it's okay. I'm not gonna say it's like super amazing right now. I think it's definitely a good 1 or 2 of tech card, mainly because what I like about Duckfighter is that there's just gonna be random situations where you might want to maybe push for extra damage. You may have a token out that you're not using for anything else really. Let's say you may have already used Mega Raptor's effect to sack a token and then search. You can go, okay, activate Duckfighter's effect, tribute the other token I didn't use, and summon Duckfighter. You can push for extra damage. Or if you have, let's say, Gen Ally Birdman, which I'm running in this deck, you could potentially do a couple of things with the Duckfighter. You can summon the Duck Fighter. You can either go for an Xyz summon, you can go for like a rank 3 using Birdman and Duck Fighter, or you can sync for a level 6 using Duck Fighter. You know, like you can use a token, Duck Fighter, both level 3, and Birdman to make Mist Wurm or something. So, I mean, the options are definitely there. Now, the thing is, like, he doesn't do much else. I mean, he's just another, you know, special summon from the hand or grave if you just have enough tokens out, but you're restricted to doing it once per turn. I see it mainly as a way to, like, get more field presence, especially if you want to just maybe go for more damage. That, or if you want to kind of regulate how many tokens you have on the field. Like, your Mecha Phantom Beasts, their levels increase by the total level of the tokens you have, or the Mecha Phantom Beast playing tokens. So maybe you want to go for a specific rank Xyz, but you may have used the effect of a couple of your guys already. So that's where Duck Fighter does come into play. You could sack a token and then bring them out. You get a 1300 monster, which isn't impressive, but it's better than 0. And you pretty much manipulated, you kind of have control of how many tokens you have. Plus, I mean, I think in this game, like, I think I go for a big eye and then I use Duck Fighter, but yeah, it's kind of another thing. You can just go push for extra damage. So if you go for Big Eye or Drago Sack, you can go pop something by tributing a token. Then you can go sack the other one to bring back Duck Fighter. Now, I don't recommend doing this because unless you already have a token on the field, because you want to have Drago Sack survive. So if you have more tokens, yeah, if you can spare a token, you can sack one, bring him out of the hand or graveyard. And I mean, in this game, my opponent kind of let me discard into the grave with like Dark World Dueling. So, I mean, it just saved me the trouble of having to just do it myself at some point in the game. But I don't know, this is just something that I think it might be an interesting tech card. It's not fantastic. I'd say it's like mediocre. It's a decent card. I don't think it's like really horrible, but I don't know. I don't see it. It's definitely going to be one of those cards that won't see much play unless you're maybe running a specific build or something like that. But yeah, it's just something that I want to talk about. And, you know, besides slight name changes with the Mecha Phantom Beasts, like Hamstrat will become Hamstrat, and Dragosat being a secret, which is kind of sucks. Well, it kind of sucks for Mecha Phantom Beast players because, well, you want to obviously make the deck, for people who actually want to make the deck for somewhat cheap, and I don't think they'll be that expensive. Xyz is going to be ridiculously expensive, so it's like, yeah, that kind of sucks, but that's just how it goes. That's what happens when Mecha Phantom Beast Dragosack is a rank 7, but it's generic. So yeah, that's really all I gotta say about that shit. I mean, yeah, sneak peeks coming up and stuff like that, and you know, I hope you guys have fun and stuff like that. I don't know if I'm gonna be going, but if I do, then you know, then I do. So that's just how it goes. So yeah, after this is gonna be the deck profile. So see you guys for that in the next video. So peace out.